Hey, what's up? Chili Cheese, first one in here. How's it going, man? Ooh. All right, now we're all 100% set up for the live. Well, almost. Just need to adjust that. But I got my phone on the charger, got everything. Obviously, I changed up the setup. In my opinion, big improvement over, quite frankly, what I had, because now, first of all, I can have more stuff. I'll go more into detail once more people come in here. But Chili Cheese, what is your fragrance of the... Chili Cheese, what is your fragrance of the day? And anyone else who's in here right now, what is everyone's fragrance of the day? Dude, that's sick. Okay, sorry. I just want to apologize. I just put in my like membership perks and stuff because I'm trying to customize my membership. And it said it would take a while for them to like accept it. I literally submitted it like 3 minutes ago and they just accepted it. So that's exciting. But Dave, Volnet, what's going on? What's everyone's scent of the day? Terre Hermes is my favorite. I've never tried any Terre Hermes. My scent of the day, John Paul Gaultier Elixir this evening will be strong with you, EDT. Two phenomenal fragrances. I wore Elixir the other night to a football game. Blue Day Chanel EDP, solid fragrance. Not my favorite, though. Today, I'm wearing a cheapie, a Zaro Sport. This one's actually really good. If you guys didn't watch my fragrance of the day, I said it's almost like Mont Blanc Legend meets Blue Day Chanel, or just like a fresher version of Mont Blanc Legend. It's a Miyake, the new one is good. I haven't tried the new one. I've only tried the original. My dad has the original. And that one's good. That one's just like a nice, simple, but kind of unique fragrance. Zara Summer 2024. Is Zara... It's not Zara I'm thinking of. What's that one brand where they do a lot of like water-based fragrances? Is that Zaharoff or is that Zara? Just finally completed the whole collection of JPG Scandals. Nice. Which one is your favorite? Azaro Aqua Chrome is good. I want to get an Azaro Chrome. My brother had the original one. That one's just a solid fragrance. I saw Azaro Chrome. It's like a green one. Azaro Chrome Azure, maybe I think it was called. But I saw that at my rack stores for like $30, but I didn't end up picking it up. So I don't know if that was a mistake. I saw some good things about it, but I also ordered some fragrances. I'm not going to say what it is. You guys are obviously welcome to take your guys' guess. They did just get shipped out today, though. I'll give you guys the total. 2 niche fragrances. Total was $180. Yes, the flanker. Assuming you're saying flanker. Yes, the flanker is green. What's up, Barry? How are you doing? Finally monetized. You or me? Well, probably me. That was kind of a dumb question. Hey, thank you, Barry. Favorite is Absolute, very dense and rich, but not too sweet. Last and last. So, which one, if you had to rank all of them, because I've never tried any of them, what would you say is the worst and what would you say is the best? Hey, and thank you, Barry Boy. But everyone, put what you guys are wearing as your scent of the day. As I said, I'm wearing a Zaro Sport. This one's actually really solid. I was surprised. I heard somebody say that I should get a Zaro Sport, and my friend ended up getting it for me for my birthday. This stuff's like $16. If you just want an easy, dumb reach fragrance, cannot go wrong with this one. Okay, I did get a new rack as well for my fragrances, so I'll show y'all. Tom Ford Oud Wood is the worst. I've heard Tom Ford Oud Wood is solid. I've never personally tried it, though. You're officially monetized. I'm not officially monetized, so I'm got accepted into the Creator Fund, so now I can actually get donations. I can actually set up my membership and stuff like that. So I'm still not making money off my content, but I am almost there. I'm like less than 600 watch hours away, but here is the new rack that I got. I know it's not completely full. What I did is I just went house to house. So give you guys a quick rundown. Mancera, John Paul Gaultier, Armani, Versace, Prada, Dior, Valentino, Rasasi, YSL, Mont Blanc, Hugo Boss, Burberry, that's Dolce & Gabbana, Guess, Victor and Rolf, Maison Alhambra, Christopher Lee Fragrances, Abercrombie and Fitch, something Rebellion, I can't remember, but LW asked what cologne did my mom buy me for my birthday. She bought me this one. They sell this at a store locally, that's local to us, and me and her both really liked it, so she bought it for me. Here's Tommy Hilfiger Paris Corner, Halloween Man, Guy LaRoche, Bath and Body Works, Jimmy Choo. I need to put something else there, but it was weird because like none of them fit. Like none of them down here really. Actually, Nautica Voyage might fit. Hold on, let's test it. Unless I just grabbed. Oh, actually, never mind. Because that's where my Zara was. I'm so stupid. We didn't put that back there. Jimmy Choo, Azaro, and then down here, Nautica, Michael Jordan, Davidoff, Calvin Klein, and Salvang. So we got it kind of set up. Obviously, I'm going to keep adding on to these because I'm going to keep getting fragrances. Buying Lattafa Assad this week. Nice. S. Oliver Original is cheap and good. I've never heard of that one. What is that one like? Works, I'd say the EDT, then EDP, then Parfum, as silly as it sounds. They're all super amazing. I'll go for the Le Parfum most days and Absolute when I'm feeling the mood, I think you're trying to say. I've not tried the Jaguar Classic Black, no. Gonna be finally making vids after I watch this live. I'll be uploading to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Nice, that's awesome. Dream Physique is Lamal Elixir. Me too, man. I want these like black stripes all over my body, and then I want to have like the Midas touch. You know what I mean? Ooh, but yeah. So I was finally setting up my memberships, and I'm just gonna give you guys the rundown. So I will have 3 different things. First one is called Fragrance Fam Level 1. That's gonna be $5. What that'll do? That'll give you guys. What will that one give you? Why am I already blanking on these? That one will give you, member only live chat. And then I think when you leave a comment, it will like make it like a priority comment. I believe it's what it's called. Then there's the Fragrance Fam Level 2, which that one, what does that one do? I realized I unplugged my phone. That one has the same first 2 as I said, and then that one just comes with like a couple more perks. One of them is like you can see videos early, which I feel like is a big thing. But as I said, that one's $10. And then the last one, which I just named Mykah Fragrance Super Fam, that one's $25. That one, I give you guys like a code to send me on Instagram, and then I'll talk to you guys on Instagram. And then I'll also have I named it Fragrance Creation 101. I'll show you guys how I make my content, how you guys can make your own content, so you guys can hopefully, make your own videos and actually be successful with it. But that one is going to be a little more expensive. Obviously, it's like $25, so it's a little more expensive. But that one also, if you do start on a YouTube and you get like big on it, then that's like a huge return on an investment. So it's that one. I'm not expecting you guys to pay $25 a month, but the few of you guys that would actually want to learn from me, see actually how to make content, I'll do that. And that one, I'll just upload videos straight onto YouTube, obviously, but then just so the people who pay for that subscription can see it. Got Eros EDT 1.7 ounce. I have Eros. Where is it? I got Eros right here. Solid. I really want to get the Eau de Parfum. The Parfum's very close to the Eau de Parfum, and I have Flame. Eros Energy isn't anything like amazing. Found them all Elixir at my local fragrance store for only $76 for the 2.5 ounce or for the 4.2 ounce. Regardless, that's a pretty solid deal, honestly. Do you use wax warmers in your rooms? I do, and they smell amazing, and your room smells good. I just use a humidifier, and I spray some fragrances in there. Ordered Le Beau Parfum on Friday. Nice, Gzilla. So, I still have a sample of Le Beau Parfum. This one, I used to say was my least favorite. Honestly, my least favorite is Le Beau Paradise Garden. Paradise Garden has a super good opening. The dry down isn't anything special. So my rankings for the Le Beau, 3-1. 3 Paradise Garden, 2 Le Beau Parfum, 1 the EDT. Love that one. Would you dress up as a Jean Paul Gaultier bottle for Halloween? I was thinking about that, but this year, my girlfriend is going to be Bo Peep, and I'm going to be Woody from Toy Story. S. Oliver Original, distinctly masculine fragrance. Head notes of citrus, bergamot, coriander, galbanum, and nutmeg. Emphasizes natural, relaxed, and uncomplicated characteristics. That actually sounds decent. Yo, Mykah just PR'd in cross country. Nice, dude. You got a new shelf. Yes, I got a new shelf. It was like $70 on Amazon. Really wasn't that bad, but I can have more fragrances now. Got samples. Grand Soir by MFK smells to me like Carlisle by PDM. Oh, it smells similar. I'm getting my cousin is buying me the Fragrance World clone of Grand Soir called Amber Eve. It's like $20, so I'm excited about that. 75 ml, not bad. Hey, what's up, Dayron? How are you doing? I have Paradise Garden, not a fan to be honest. I mean, it's solid. It's very overpriced for what it is. W monetization, ALW, I appreciate that. Got Nitro White EDP. I'll say it's absolutely synthetic trash. I'm sorry about that, man. I know a lot of those fragrances get hyped up. And I'm sure that they actually do have some solid ones in that line. But y'all, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go like goal. Let's go 35 likes. So please hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Did you know that they came out with limited edition Versace Eros Black Bottle? I did not know that. And if anyone's looking for Fresh Avenue Royal Blend X-Ray, it smells like tanning oil. Very, very heavy. Makes me sick to my stomach. We'll say 9 p.m. by Offnon. Actually saw it sell very, very long performance. I prefer Ram Silver. I made a video on that yesterday. Ram Silver smells closer, is a little bit cheaper. It doesn't have the same performance as 9 p.m., but it's a little bit better. 1 million Royal or 1 million Elixir? I'd probably have to go Royal. 1 million Elixir is good, but I prefer Lamal Elixir over 1 million Elixir. They're kind of in the same vein. With 1 million Elixir, it's like, do you want more of like a sweet candied rose? Eros Flame better than Eros. I 100% agree with that. I have Eros Flame and Eros EDT. My Eros has more out of it than Eros Flame because Eros Flame, I don't wear it insanely often. I don't really wear any of these fragrances insanely often, but Eros Flame I definitely wear a lot when it's cooler out. Eros EDT though, I got this and it was like my favorite fragrance for a while. Then my taste matured. Now whenever I look for an Eros, or whenever I think I want to wear a Versace Eros, I always go Eros Flame. So much better, so much more unique. 27 people and 1 like is crazy. Everyone liked the live. Yeah, please, everyone, like the live. Got ombre leather sample as well. Hated it, but now I'm for sure buying it. You are feeling badass when you wear that. I don't really like the original ombre leather. I prefer ombre leather parfum. Eros Energy bottle looks like it's filled with pee. Yes, that Eros Energy bottle is not really a good looking bottle. Voscott and Latafa and Som Silver. Cut and copy of Azar the Most Wanted Eau de Parfum Intense. Totally worth the blind buy. That's actually decent. Yeah, if it's cheap, close to those fragrances, because then that's also close to like Stronger With You Intensely as well. Mega unmodded for this one. My hot take is Eros Flame is the worst fragrance ever created. All right, LW, I'm taking away your mod. No, I'm playing. Okay, here's the thing. Eros Flame, you love it or you hate it. It's totally mixed. It's like Mancera Tonka Cola. It's like a decent amount of like fragrances. You love it or you hate it. LW, you don't enjoy it. I enjoy it, but also a thing I understand. Fragrance is totally subjective. What Eros Flame is amazing. Mandarin. Yes. Has a super nice Mandarin note. Eros Energy is nice. It balances freshness, a lot of citrus, too fruity aromatic without the freshness. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Tried Eros Energy at the mall. Opening smelled like lemon scented cleaning products. The opening to me actually smelled pretty good. It's like those it's like those sour lemon candies with like the sugar around it. The opening's really good. The dry down is just so basic. Eros Flame is a W. Dayron, I agree with you. Super strong too and went nuclear at 7 sprays. The clone of the Most Wanted Eau de Parfum. Eros Energy, or I read that one already. Azar the Most Wanted EDP Intense of Azar the Most Wanted Parfum. If you're asking which one I would recommend, probably Parfum, a little more mature. I prefer Stronger With You Intensely than the Most Wanted Eau de Parfum. Would you prefer Nautica Voyage or Blue Jeans? I'd go Blue Jeans. Yeah, I don't know who you are, LW. There's way worse. You don't even know. Like a fragrance that's way worse. Kind of a hot take, kind of not a hot take. This fragrance isn't just like, it's not the worst fragrance ever, but Polo Green is worse than Eros Energy. Now, not Eros Energy, then Eros Flame. I love Eros Flame, but if I didn't like Eros Flame, which I guess that analogy really doesn't make a lot of sense, I would say one of the worst fragrances that I've ever smelled is Polo Green. I don't know what analogy I was trying to use saying that, like, Polo Green's worse than Eros Flame, but then saying I enjoy Eros Flame. Polo Green is not really good. I have a bottle. This used to be my friend's dad's bottle. It doesn't spray. He literally used all of it. It smells just like a masculine, like synthetic mess. Really not a good fragrance. But if you enjoy it, then that's perfect. LW does not know Ballsy. I'd go with the Zara Parfum. It's just so good. It's really good, but I traded mine away. Parfum de Marly Hair Out, any good? I've never tried any Parfums de Marly. What sweet cologne you recommend me, or would you recommend? 100 to 110 bucks. 100 to 110 bucks. Just going for sweetness, I'll give you two different examples. If you want like some nice summer sweetness, what I would recommend you, go John Paul Gaultier's Le Beau EDT. This is a super nice, sweet, tropical coconut type scent. And for the cooler weather, go Stronger With You Intensely. This is like a toffee, caramely, boozy sweetness. Honestly, if you have these two fragrances, like you could build just a really good, like if you want to just smell good with only two fragrances, this is honestly what I'd recommend you. Le Beau EDT, Stronger With You Intensely. Now, Stronger With You EDT I love, but if you're just going one for the cooler weather, for the warmer weather and the cooler weather, go Intensely over the EDT, because the EDT is a lot more versatile than Intensely. But obviously Intensely is still my favorite. Polo Green is so trash. Yeah, I agree. Infrared or Extreme? Infrared. I'm not a huge Spice Bomb Extreme fan. Shut up, Dayron. Gonna be honest, I was a sissy sprayer, but when I started spraying more, performance on my fragrance doubled, if not tripled. Yes, exactly. Thoughts on Bleu de Chanel? Solid smelling fragrance, just very basic. Are you going to complete your Eros collection with Eros Energy? No. Hell no. That one is not I mean, it's not bad. It's just super basic. Mykah Bucks won today. Congrats. I'm not a huge football fan, but the Buccaneers would be like one of the last teams I would ever cheer for. Can you recommend some good winter fall daily fragrances? Good for school, nice, woody, spicy, sweet ones, not your typical YSOIs or dailies, or super sweet ones. Yeah, so you're looking for some sweet fragrances that you can wear to school. Here's what I'm going to recommend you. I'll recommend you these three. So first one, we got Valentino's Born in Roma Intense Lavender, Vetiver, and Vanilla. This is like a super nice powdery vanilla with that nice lavender background. Super nice, floral, slightly sweet, not the sweetest fragrance known to man though. Next one, Prada Black. This is a super nice, sweet, ambery, powdery vanilla. Super sexy, dark, and mysterious. Very strong on my skin as well. And the last one, it looks like Le Male Parfum, but you can see by like the blue. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. This is a super nice, fruity, sweet fragrance. Very nice with that vanilla as well. This one, if you're just straight up looking for compliments, this is probably going to be the one for you. Me and Dayron beefing, kept saying football is the easiest sport, and he tweaked out. Easiest sport... If you're probably easiest sport, if you're talking about playing in the league, like playing in the biggest league, football would probably be the easiest one to get in, just because you look at the draft. I'm not sure exactly how many people get drafted per year. I'm pretty sure it's like a couple hundred people though. But like the NBA, 60 people get drafted. But there's also like a bunch of leagues for like the NBA and the NFL. I'm going to say the easiest one to get in though to turn pro and probably be the NFL, just because there's a lot more open spots. But every single sport is hard in their own way to compete in at the professional level. Stronger With You Intensely is amazing. Do you watch the Clone Wars? Clone Wars? No, I don't think so. Darren Henderson, Le Beau or Le Beau Le Parfum. Yo, Mike, I'm wearing Spice Bomb EDT. Nice, Sharko. Dayron says Le Parfum Le Beau is zesty. I've been told several times, but I still love it. Le Beau, I get like nothing but positive attention with Le Beau. Bro, I would have every single Le Beau from the main line, but I sold my Le Beau EDT. So, Gzilla, why did you sell your Le Beau EDT? It's my favorite one, so I just want to see like from your perspective why you sold it. Hey, what's up, Zay? How are you? Is Ultra Male sweeter or Le Male? Le Male, so they kind of have like this separate sweetness. Le Male Elixir has that tobacco honey sweetness, so it's very, very sweet. Ultra Male is still very sweet, but it's like a different nose sweetness. So they're probably on par with the sweetness, but that's more Ultra Male is more of like a fruity floral sweetness. New storage, I like this. Hey Zay, I appreciate that. Elixir, Ultra Male more sugar sweet, Le Beau more of a fruity sweet. Yeah, do you have Versace the Dreamer, Dylan Blue, or Blue Jeans? I have all three of those, yeah. I have, let's see, I got the Dreamer right here. Then I got Dylan Blue right here. And then Blue Jeans right there. So yeah, I got all of those. Can you make 2 panty dropper cologne, like 2 ones if you're like just looking for female attention? If you're just looking for female attention, I would probably grab this one. And what's another one that just grabs the attention? Okay, this one, 2 kind of basic ones. La Nuit de L'Homme, women love this one. This one, like you're going on a date night, you want to smell floral, you want to smell sweet. La Nuit de L'Homme, the original is going to be amazing. And as much as people want to say it's basic, women absolutely love this fragrance. Versace Eros EDT, women love this fragrance. Green apple, there's mint, there's some Broxton, there's vanilla. Women just love it. Mont Blanc Legend Thoughts. I have Mont Blanc Legend. I have the EDT and Legend Red. Legend EDT, which is the one I'm assuming you're asking about, is phenomenal. This one, woody, fruity, citrusy, nice little hint of vanilla. Super, super nice. I really, really enjoy this one. You get about like 7 hours of longevity, 2 to 3 feet of projection, just solid, and it's cheaper as well. Valentino Born in Roma seems nice. Any thoughts on the budget Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla? I had that. It's really not that good. It's like synthetic. It's not that good. Stop by Ross, found Polo Earth, never tried it, so I didn't want to blind buy. I've actually never heard of that one. Oh, I read you wrong. Le Mans Elixir is way sweeter. Yeah, Le Mans Elixir is sweeter. Dayron, you hear that? Do you think you should get a tester bottle for cheaper, the actual bottle? Here's the thing. If it depends to you, like, if you really, really, really care if you have a cap, just get the actual bottle. For me, I would prefer if I had a cap, but I'm fine if I don't have a cap. One of the fragrances that I ordered, it's a tester bottle. The tester picture shows a cap, so I'm hoping it comes with a cap. If it doesn't come with a cap, though, it's not the end of the world. At W, do cross-country hush up. To be honest, I don't even know why I sold it for retail $125. So it's good I can still get it without losing it. Yeah, no, actually facts. Well, and then assuming you used a little bit of that, then you made like $5 or something. Like obviously depending at how much you used. Way easier than football, but I did like it a lot. I really regret it. I love LeBeau. I love LeBeau. It's so good. I traded a couple fragrances away, but I got LeBeau and Dylan Blue. Quickly became some of my favorite fragrances. Can you review Bleu de Chanel? I don't have Bleu de Chanel. I got 200 ml, 1 million Royal, 128 US dollars, no tax, duty free. That's a really good deal, actually. What do your parents think about my collection? So they support me with everything. They buy me some fragrances as well. But they understand that like this is my hobby. They've had a few like of their friends talk to them and be like, and just kind of think it's interesting like of how many colognes that I have. But the way that they look at it, it's like it's my hobby. It's something that brings me joy. So why like push me down for enjoying that hobby, or they could just support it and then find like some common ground to support me on, which is what they think about it. What's up, everything fragrances? How are you doing? LW, get killed if you try football. Your victim weight. Loki hot take. Le Male Parfum has horrible performance compared to all the other JPGs. I smell Le Male Parfum. I actually enjoy it. So I don't know why, but it still smells fresh, but I think my nose has matured a little bit because I do enjoy it. Azzaro, Valentino. Are you asking about one in specific or what? What do you think about Creed Aventus? Never tried the original. I've tried a decent amount of clones. They're solid, but they're not insane. Would you consider your scent liking to be more sweet, warm scent, or more bright, fresh scents? Thought I was a freshy guy over time, turned to a sweet guy. Like, if I could only pick one specific type of fragrance, I'd go with sweet fragrance. I'm not about to argue with you, bro. What do you think about Mimi Eau de Parfum? I've never heard about that. I don't know why it's so hard for you to grasp the concept of opinions. Coastal Breeze, Luciano, Clone, Louis Vuitton, Pacific Chill. Are you, like, asking if that's a good clone, or are you telling me that it's a good clone? Got YSLY a month ago. Love the smell. Struggle to put sprays on. Usually go 2 in the front of the neck, but sometimes people smell it from 2 feet away, sometimes not. So H2O Soccer, are you talking about, like, YSLY, EDT, EDP? Which one? Victim of weight is crazy work. I'm asking you what victim weight is. You. All right, hey, LW, Dayron, stop the beef, guys. I don't know how many sprays to put for projection of the scent, but for school not to overpower. So yeah, so H2O, as I said, put in the comment just which one it is. All the John Paul Gaultiers, yeah, I got you. I only have 3, but I have Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male Elixir, Ultramall, and LeBeau. Y'all, please make sure to like the live and drop a sub if you guys have not already, though. Road to 3,000 subscribers. Let's hit it. Hopefully before the end of the year. Hopefully before the end of the year. I don't know why I said that so weird. That is my goal, though. 3,000 subs before the end of the year. We had a 2-week break where I really couldn't go live, so I really wasn't getting a lot of subs. So I would get destroyed. Holy, go back to school. I'm not small. 5'7", 121. Play football, but I like basketball better. I love basketball. Good. How about you? I've been loving the cooler weather. I'm doing good as well. And yes, the cooler weather is super nice. It's the weekend. Why would I go to school, bud? You need to obviously. Hey, Dayron and LW. Come on, guys. EDP. I'd go 3 or 4 sprays. What I would do, because it seems like you don't. Your big thing is you don't want to overpower. That fragrance is pretty strong. What I would recommend: go 1, 2, and then go 1 on the back of the neck. See your reactions. Talk to some of your friends. Be like, how do I smell? Do I smell good? Do I smell too strong? Whatever their feedback is, adjust it. If they're like, oh, I can't really smell you, then add another spray on the shirt or something like that. If they're like, you're a little too strong, and if you really only need to go 2 sprays, I'd go 1 on the front and 1 on the back. Going to the Saks, 5th Avenue, New York City this weekend. Gonna smell all that good stuff. Nice, G-Zilla. No, but why would I go to school on the weekend? You know, my birthday's in 5 days. Hey, Zay, happy early birthday, as I said. Kim, I just showed the Jean Paul Gaultier collection. But, yeah, Dayron and LW, the beef is not needed. For winter, you're going to get Stronger With You Intensely or JPG Elixir. Which would you pick? Intensely or Elixir? So it really depends what you're looking for in a fragrance. Do you want a super nice... So keep in mind, these are 2 sweet vanilla fragrances. You want a tobacco honey sweetness. Do you want... Here's the thing. These are both sexy, seductive, vanilla sweet fragrances. Do you want tobacco and honey? Do you want to get very, very noticed and you want to have great projection? Go with Le Male Elixir. Stronger With You Intensely has great projection as well. Stronger With You Intensely is more of that classic vanilla sweetness with a really nice booziness in there as well. So it really depends. You want tobacco? Go with Le Male Elixir. You want boozy? Go Stronger With You Intensely. I don't know why that took me so long to explain. But tobacco, okay. If you think you want more compliments, you want to get noticed a little bit more, go Le Male Elixir. It's a little bit stronger. But if you want to go, in my opinion, for a better scent, go Stronger With You Intensely. That's how I'm going to leave it. Okay, that's good. Any thoughts on Halloween Man X or Eros Flame? So I've never tried Halloween Man X. I do have Eros Flame, though. Kind of an unconventional pick. I feel like Eros Flame is great for school. I wear this one in school all the time. This stuff's so good. Citrus, vanilla. Will still get you a bunch of compliments as the original one. Did 15 sprays of sausage elixir on the day I quit my last job. I do like 15 sprays just in the work. You know what I mean? We aren't beefing, bro. LW? Yes, you are. How many sprays of Eros EDT? I go about 4 sprays because Eros, it's a very potent fragrance. I got a really good batch as well. Off of 3 sprays, I get 8 to 9 hours of longevity, 3 to 4 feet of projection. My old spraying routine, I'd go 1, 2, 3, and I would get compliments left and right. What I kind of realized, if I go 1, 2, 3 and do a spray on the shirt, get a lot of compliments as well. But a lot of people are like, oh, 3 sprays of Versace Eros isn't enough. Versace Eros is a pretty potent fragrance. That stuff is strong. Even on the batches that don't last that long, they're still pretty strong. Have you tried Versace Huas? Yes, I own it. As you guys can see, I've worn a decent amount of it. Really nice, different Invictus style fragrance. Still got that sugary sweetness, just with a really nice Middle Eastern twist. Small Elixir and Stronger With You Intensely. I think I liked Elixir more. Hey, if you like Elixir more, get it. Sausage Elixir is crazy. JPG Elixir, more poppy, freshest, Stronger With You, more bold, deep, more bold, rich, deep, sweet, and more warm. Yeah, it definitely is a little bit more warm, but they definitely both have their pros and cons. Oh my goodness, there's drama. Yes, so much drama. Hi, bro. Is JPG Elixir a really good fragrance? Yes, I love it. I really enjoy it. So excited for winter. Me too, because the fragrances I'm getting should be really good for winter. So is Valentino Eau de Parfum Intense or Azzaro Intense? I'm confused. Which is more masculine? You like masculine fragrances. Azzaro, the Most Wanted Eau de Parfum Intense, or Valentino Born in Roma Intense? I would probably go Born in Roma Intense, a little bit more masculine. The Eau de Parfum Intense of the Most Wanted is a little more sweet and a little more youthful. So if you're going for more masculine, I would go Born in Roma Intense. My Latafa Conver got here yesterday. Nice, Gabe. What are you thinking about it so far? My 4 doesn't have strong with you intensely. Wanted this winter. Is it blind buy safe? It's pretty blind buy safe. If you smell like stronger with you EDT, imagine that just a little bit more boozy. Sausage goes hard. Absolutely love stronger with you intensely. Might try copping it in November. Gotta wait some time since you just dropped 160 on John Paul Gaultier. So Azaro Intense is Azaro the most wanted intense. What Mokel? Who has the fragrance influencer that got you hooked on cologne? Oh, who is the fragrance influencer that got me hooked on cologne? There's a couple that I really enjoy. Nubs Fragrances is one of the first ones that comes to mind. Love that guy. Me and him talk pretty often. Another fragrance influencer that kind of got me hooked. Fragrance Knowledge, really enjoyed his I still really do enjoy his content. I really liked FB Fragrances. I don't really like him as much now. The big thing that I really dislike about him, and something that him and Noel Thomas both do, is they're like, if you have a big collection, it's probably because you're fat and you're overweight and you're trying to cope. And it's like, these people that watch your channel, that have a big collection, who aspire to be like you, have a big collection because you have a big collection and they want to be like you. Some of them, yes, they are overweight. They are not the most attractive people. So they're going to put on some fragrances to make themselves feel more confident. And then you're going to be like, if you have 50 fragrances, you're overweight and you're ugly and you guys need to go work out. And it's like, well, you could promote working out and doing stuff like that, more like self-care stuff opposed to just fragrances. But you don't need to put it that bluntly, because these people are keeping you fed. These people are letting you buy fragrances. So just kind of like almost getting disrespectful to their fans in a way. That's the way I look at it. It's obviously up for interpretation though. What, you just came here and said my name. Difference between elixir and a regular cologne. So oil content, although elixir is kind of like a marketing gimmick. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it's like parfum or extrait de parfum. I'm not completely sure. Hey, everything fragrances. You have a nice night, man. ALW, calm down. It's being odd, kept acting weird. Well, he was saying that there was beef and then said you. Elixir, highest concentration. Regular, usually EDT or EDC, lower concentration. So elixir is actually more of a marketing gimmick. There's not like a specific oil concentration for elixir. I know it's not extrait de parfum, so which why I believe it's like parfum. It's really good. What's up, Gabe? Difference, you already have Ultramol. Can you buy elixir? So they're different because with elixir, you don't have that pear sweetness in there, and elixir is more of a tobacco honey sweetness. Everybody is giving good reviews about Creative Ventus. Tried it, honestly don't like it. It's a good fragrance DNA. It's just very overused. Would 100%, I would 100% Lamal Elixir, absolutely. Or if you can, I'd get John Paul Gaultier Scandal. What's up, Dayron? Mykah, for you, give us top 3 legend fragrance. Like, you're saying out of the legend line? Or what? Do you guys think Sauvage Parfum better than the others? Sauvage Parfum better than the EDT or Eau de Parfum? Do you support my opinion? I would say my favorite Sauvages are the EDT and the Elixir. I don't really like the other ones. That's why I was watching your streams. You're very genuine and less biased for TikTok trends. Keep it up. Hey, H2O, I appreciate that. And I feel like that is one thing that I kind of praise myself with. I'm 100% honest. When I tell you, oh, I enjoy this fragrance, it's because I enjoy this fragrance. And it does kind of get annoying because people don't really like, and it's kind of an interesting concept. People don't want to hear honesty, right? When I say Versace Blue Jeans is actually a good fragrance, I enjoy it, I get compliments with it, so many people are like, the gatekeeping goes crazy. And it's like, no, I enjoy this fragrance. I enjoy wearing it. And I'm trying to show everyone that just because Jeremy Fragrance says that a fragrance isn't good, just that FB Fragrances, just that Fragrance Knowledge says that a fragrance isn't good, doesn't mean that it's a bad fragrance. Fragrances are totally up for interpretation, but I think it's interesting. Jeremy Fragrance has said that this fragrance is good, but the people who just have just like that TikTok knowledge are like, oh, Versace Blue Jeans is the worst fragrance, which kind of just, in my opinion, makes the fragrance game a little more just like stupid. And kind of a little harder, because when you're being honest, so many people are just like, oh, you're just gatekeeping your fragrances. I don't gatekeep anything. I'm 100% honest. Show me your collection. Here, I'll just do it like this. Mykah, should I replace my 1 million EDT or get Y EDP? I'd probably go Y EDP. DP. Thank you for allowing me back, Mike. I shook my head. I had questions about your fragrances. So it wasn't me who timed you out. It was someone else who timed you out, Michael. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, here's just a little look. So I just have it by brand, which is why like I only have one fragrances down here because I only have one from those brands. But these ones stick out because I have multiple from those brands. Did you ever try Xerjoff? They are too good and underrated. So I've tried Xerjoff Luxor, Xerjoff Tommy Iommi Monkey Special, Xerjoff 40 Knots, and Torino 21. All solid fragrances. Have I gotten any sweet? Yeah, I personally really enjoy sweet fragrances. Rasasi Huas is a nice aquatic sweet fragrance. Similar to like Invictus. Prada Black is this really nice powdery sweetness. Powdery dark vanillic amber sweetness. Very, very good. LeBeau is a super nice coconut sweetness. Very, very good as well. And then just the last one for an example of a sweet fragrance. I'll go this one. This is a gourmand fragrance. Paris Corners Cahier Pistachio. This, I have it on my wrist. This is supposed to be like a pistachio gelato, ice cream, sweet, hazelnut, cotton candy type scent. This one is actually good. It is a little feminine though, so I will have a review coming out on this one pretty soon. Probably not, I mean, I'll have it sometime out in like, probably before the halfway waypoint of October, like probably like the 14th of October, I believe is when the video is going to come out. But this is good. I think it might be a little too feminine, so I'm going to give it a few wearings, and then I will decide if I want to keep it or if I want to give it to Hollis. Difference between Hawas and Hawas Black. Hawas is similar to like Invictus. Hawas Black is like a Creed Aventus Absolute. Mykah, do you think you ever fill up that shelf? If so, how long will it take? So yes, I definitely will fill up these shelves. But it just depends because like it's just the brands that I buy from. You can see like what brands I buy from the most. But yes, this shelf will eventually get filled up. Mykah, I got Hawas Black. Nice, Mr. D&D. How is it? Bro, how can you like Bright Peach, Maison Alhambra? Because it's synthetic. It's good and worth the price, but you like cheap colognes. You like Bright Peach. How do you like Bright Peach if you own expensive colognes? So for me, honestly, price doesn't matter. I will wear cheap colognes. I'll wear expensive colognes. Really doesn't matter to me. I really like Bright Peach because it's unique. It has that nice peach sweetness. I also really enjoy synthetic fragrances. They're some of my favorite fragrances. So Bright Peach is just one of those fragrances I really enjoy wearing. But it's different as well. It's perfectly unisex in my opinion. You don't really see a lot of men's peach fragrances, which is really what pulled me to this fragrance. And I really enjoy it. A big part of my channel as well is I get cheaper fragrances so people can watch my videos, and even if they don't have the most amount of money, they can buy some of the fragrances. If I just show off, like if I'm just showing off Mancera's, not everyone's going to be able to like look at this and be like, okay, I can get this fragrance, right? If I find some cheap fragrances, which then in turn, I find fragrances I've never heard of before and that I end up really enjoying. If I get these cheaper fragrances, more people can relate, more people can watch this video and be able to actually get the fragrances that I showcase. Is Camera gourmand? Camera Kawa was absolutely gourmand. I'm not too sure on the original Camera. Are these designer fragrances or more so above like Walmart brands? So, Walmart doesn't have like their own actual brand fragrances, but I'll show you. So I only have one niche fragrance, but I have two more coming. So here's niche. These are designers right here. Like all these ones here are designers. Rasasi Huas is a Middle Eastern brand. Bright Peach is Middle Eastern. Paris Corner is Middle Eastern. But they're all designer or Middle Eastern brands. But like, or there's like Bath and Body Works. There's, let's see, Mont Blanc. So I don't have any of those like really cheap ones you find at Walmart. Just because sure, I could find some of those fragrances if I like really want to find like really cheap fragrances, but yeah. Do you have the same No, I do not have the same shelf as Nubs. I was trying to find the type of shelf that he got. But all like the shelves that I found that I liked were like $600. And this one, like, it's like $70, but also this has an anti-tipping feature. But like this thing, I'm pulling it as hard as I can. This thing is not going anywhere. How old are you? Oh, how old are you? You look young for this knowledge. We all hear that a lot. So I'm 16 years old. I feel like a lot of people just ultimately like they see me, they see that I'm youthful, and a lot of people just assume I don't really know what I'm talking about. But I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable within fragrances. I feel like I'm also a lot more like down to earth than some creators. But I feel like ultimately, when you look at a fragrance creator, when you look at any content creator that gives you their opinions, and I know that you're not doing this, but you shouldn't just like look at their age and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna trust this guy that's 40 years old opposed to this guy that's 16 years old. Just whichever one you honestly think would be better for you. So, or like for me, I have a lot more like kids on my channel, not like kids, but like teenagers on my channel, right? Because we're around the same age, but I also have some like older fans. But I do definitely think it's interesting because I'll get a bunch of comments and these people are like, it's so cute how you kids think you know what you're talking about. And it's like, you don't have to be like 20 plus years old to be able to know about fragrances. Paris Corner, just Bergamot, Good Clona, Le Labos, Bergamot 22. Have a double review of it on my channel. Hey, oh, y'all, definitely go check out I Smell's channel. He's been on my channel for a while. Me and him have never collabed. I definitely would want to collab, but definitely check out I Smell's channel. I do not have Phantom. Son of the day, Sean John, 3 a.m. No hashtag, no Diddy. 3 spray Valentino on you now. I already have my fragrance of the day, so no. Aquatic salty fragrance. Go Aqua de Gio Profundo. This is sea notes and aqua zone with mineral notes, which that mineral notes adds to that like salty feel. But then this is citrusy and it's very good. What do you think about 9 p.m.? Does it smell cheap? It definitely smells synthetic. If you're looking for an Ultramalt clone, go Lattafa Ram Silver. Bro, my mom wants to buy me Davidoff Quarter. Hey, Cool Water's good. Angel Share over Comra, not even close. Fragrance you can get a lot of. Hey, Zay, you have a good night, man. Fragrances that you can get a lot of compliments with. There's a lot. I'll just list off a few. Man, Sarah's Tonka Cola, very unique. Go Versace Eros, you'll still get compliments with that one. Go Versace Huas, you'll get compliments with that one. Born Aroma Coral Fantasy, Born Aroma Intense, you'll get compliments. How often do you buy fragrances and when do you start collecting? So I got my first fragrance November of 2022. But I would say I really started collecting last August. Probably up until like last August, I probably had 7, 8 fragrances. But then last year, so 2022, no. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking about this. Oh, okay. I just had my years wrong. So sometime November 2022, me and my girlfriend got together, asked my dad for a cologne. He gave me Stronger With You EDT. Then August of 2023, I had like 8 colognes and I really started collecting. Started my channel probably at around like 15, 20 colognes. That was December of 2023. So I've really been collecting a little bit over a year now. What's good? Hey, what's up, Nash? How are you doing, man? Lattafa Kamarakawa, good, man. Like, absolutely worth the price. You can try it. Beast Performer after maceration of 1 month. I used to have that one. I traded it away, but I'm definitely going to buy it again. That one was just insane. I really, really enjoy that one. Dang, you're starting young. Yeah, absolutely. Mykah, hello. What's up? Frags with Jay. I've never been on your live. Well, welcome into the channel, man. Huas Black, give me Red Forest type of vibe. It's like you're in the woods with lemon and mint added. That actually sounds solid. Spot Versace Dylan Blow on Amazon, 3.4 ounce, $50. Amazing. I mean, good price. Could have got a little bit cheaper, but Lil Ray Ray, you are going to love that one. I'm in 8th grade, got into fragrances 1 year ago. Because in high school, if you smell, word gets around. Girls be talking about how bad you smell. Hell, even no, they do. You do have, and I mean, ultimately, take showers, wear deodorants. Prioritize that over wearing fragrances. But yes, fragrances are a great addition. Yo, Mykah, scent of the day. John Barbados, Artisan Pure, great scent of the day. I've not played The Witcher 3. I've never tried any Clive Christian fragrances. I tried Stronger With You Intensely. It was kind of overrated. Stronger With You EDT was so much better. I love them both. Tafa Ram Silver, better than 9 p.m. If you say about who's closer to Ultramont, I'd say Ram Silver, closest in performance up to the mark. Absolutely. Clive Christian is the best. No, I'm just kidding. It's me, Sharko. Decided to start fresh. By the way, sub to this account too. Hey, Sharko, I appreciate that. Okay, so everyone, Frags with Jay is Sharko. I'm assuming he's going to be using this one. But Sharko had posted some fragrance content, but he just wants a fresh start, which I think is pretty smart. Thoughts on Club Black? I've never tried it. It's definitely on my to-buy list, though. So definitely once I get monetized, I will get some more fragrances that I have been talking about, but I do have 2 fragrances coming in. Total $180, 2 niche fragrances. You guys can give me some guesses if you want. I'm not gonna let you guys know. I've let a few people know, but they're all keeping it on the down low. But if you guys want to guess, you guys can totally guess. Just know they're not like Parfum de Marly, Xerjoss. They're 2 more like simpler brands, but you guys can guess. But obviously, I'm not gonna give you guys the satisfaction of like knowing the answer. Eros or Le Male Parfum, which is better? I think it's a tie because they're both good fragrances, but out of their lines, they're like some of the ones that I don't really enjoy the most. If I had to pick one, probably Eros. Just a little bit better. It seems to perform a little bit better as well. Cedrat Boisé. So Sauce Hollis is giving me money for that, and I will order that one. So that is one that I'm getting. Haven't ordered it yet, though. Did you get Jeremy Fragrance? I do not have any of the... I don't have any of the Jeremy fragrances, although I would like to try some. I hear Date for Men super good. Is it a Tom Ford or a Mancera? Not Tom Ford, and Tom Ford isn't niche. One of them is a Mancera, the other one is a Montal. Is one a Huas? No, one of them is not a Huas. Does Hollis have a fragrance channel? No, but she will have appear on some of my videos. You want to collab cheeks for me? That is a weird thing. You're also getting Cool Water Intense. I will eventually get Cool Water Intense, although I think I'm just going to wait till it warms up a little bit. Just because I want to get some like more like just straight up like cooler weather fragrances while it actually is cooler, opposed to getting like some more versatile fragrances or like summery fragrances. But yeah. But right now for niche fragrances, I just have Mancera's Tonka Cola. I will end up getting Cedrat Boisé. I will end up getting these other 2. They just shipped out today, though, so I'm not sure exactly how long it'll be. I'd assume probably like a week or 2, and I'll finally get them. But I'm super excited. Super excited. I will give you guys a little hint. Not going to go too far into detail, but some fragrance influencers that I'm close to, they both have these. Now, they both don't have both of them. One of them has one of them. The other one has one of them. What are the 2 other niche? I'm not going to let you guys know. I'm going to let you guys guess on it, but I'm not going to say it. Don't drink Monster. Bro, Mr. D&D, Monster, I love it. Why Eros has very bad reviews in Fragrantica. Like they say, it's a headache. Bathroom cleaner. Shocked by the reviews before purchasing. That's why I asked you. No, I enjoy it. Hey, Nash, you have a good night, man. Is one Ocean Noir? No, it's not. Thank you, Mike, for your content. Yeah, Adele. Absolutely no problem. $100 3 fragrance collection I can build. Gabe, great question. $100 3 fragrance collection. Ooh. Kind of hard, but I can do it. $100 3 fragrance collection. $40, you're going to get Versace Dylan Blue, so we'll go $40 right there. Still got $60 to spend. About $30, go Halloween Man EDT. This is just like 1 million EDT, just a little bit more fruity. And then you got 30 more bucks to spend. What I would go then... for about 30 more bucks, go Abercrombie and Fitch's First Instinct together. This is only about 20 bucks, so you'll have like 10 bucks, but you got your year-round option. And this is super good. Versace Dylan Blue, Aquatic and Broxing, Grapefruit, Saffron, Amber, great for year-round use. Got your cooler weather fragrance, Halloween Man EDT, like I said. This is that 1 million EDT DNA. Woody, cinnamony, it's kind of like spicy, but with a lot of fruitiness in there. And like 9 hours longevity. That one's amazing. Halloween Man EDT. And your summer fragrance, we got Abercrombie and Fitch's First Instinct together. This is just like Invictus, but with a nice floral undertone. Does not make it feminine, though. Hey, Micah, let me know. I'm going to keep it on the low. All right, Mr. Dindy, I will. But, yeah, okay, so... I don't tell everyone, like, everything. There are a few people on my channel that I do have, like, their phone numbers, like Mr. D&D being one of them, that I talk to. But that doesn't mean that I, like, prioritize those people over you. So Just don't get that misunderstood. I love you guys as my fans equally. Do you like 1 Million Lucky? I don't really like 1 Million Lucky. In PTX, you only gotta comment one time. I will respond to it. I do have Versace Eros. Getting Prada L'Homme, Huas Ice, or Ralph's Club EDP. If you want my opinion, go Ralph's Club Elixir, actually. Ralph's Club Elixir is so damn good. I saw it at Ross, so I found these two things, and I was debating getting them, but I ended up ordering the two niche fragrances that I ordered. But what it was, I found for $70, it was a 30 milliliter of Maison Margiela's Beach Walk with a 100 ml refill bottle. I was thinking about getting that, but I've smelt Beach Walk, and I just really didn't enjoy it that much. It's solid. It's just like your run-of-the-mill sunscreen type scent. But it wasn't bad. It was like $70. Then the other one that I saw, Ralph's Club Elixir, like $60 for a 3.4 ounce. And I was like, damn, I really want to get that one. The Elixir is my favorite, but I didn't end up getting it. Last week, got Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad. It smells so good. Nice, man. That's awesome. What do you recommend for the fall season? So for the fall season, a couple fragrances I'd recommend you. Stronger With You, EDT, and Intensely. Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Elixir and Ultramall. Mancera's Tonka Cola. Valentino's Border Aroma Intense. Prada Black. Guess Seductive EDT. Dolce & Gabbana The One. You could go Halloween Man EDT, Dracar Noir. There's a lot of really good options. But y'all, please make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are new. I don't have any Vince Camuto fragrances. I've seen a few of them, but haven't pulled the trigger on them. Hawas Black lasts 12 hours on my skin. Could smell it for my skin a long time. I don't know how far it projects because no one told me not. Hey, if it's a really good performer, think I might get it, but I'm not completely sure. Going off of sunscreen scents is Vibrant Summer better bang for your buck than Beach Walk? Yes, absolutely. So the thing with Vibrant Summer I like over Beach Walk, they both have that similar just sunscreen type scent, but Vibrant Summer, let's smell it. Vibrant Summer just has like this super nice just like coconut in there. So it just makes it a little more unique. This, not similar to LeBeau. So many people are like, oh, LeBeau, like Tommy Vibrant Summer is just like LeBeau. Fresh sunscreen, very nice, kind of floral with a really nice coconut in there. Easiest way to describe it. Can you tell me some perfumes for women? Here's one that's pretty unisex. Women and men can both wear. Cahier Pistachio by Paris Corner. It's like a ice cream gelato, hazelnut, cotton candy type scent. Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach, another unisex one. Nice, boozy peach. Moschino Toy 2 Bubblegum. My girlfriend has that one. Super, super nice bubblegum type scent. I really recommend that one. Top 3 Sylvester Stallone movies. Ooh, Sylvester Stallone. All the Rockies are good, but we'll count those as one. Sylvester Stallone and Rocky, amazing. Sylvester Stallone and Creed, I love both of those franchises. So we'll go just the whole Rocky and Creed franchises, count those as 1 and 2. And then number 3, Sylvester Stallone movie. There's a lot. There's a lot of good ones. Trying to think. He's in so many movies, and the thing that I hate about giving like a top 3, like 2 are like your first, like 1 and 2 are super easy to do, and then you're saying the last one that you pick, you are counting out all those other movies. So Rocky and Creed, I feel like you got to put Sylvester Stallone in there for like some of his all-time great movies. Another one. It's a mix that I'm trying to think of them and I'm blanking on them all at the same time. I think Porter. What are some movies that Sylvester Stallone is in? I wasn't a huge Rambo fan. Was he in Rambo? I wasn't a huge Rambo fan. I don't know. We'll just go Rambo, although I wasn't a huge fan, but I'm blanking on all of them. Also, I just I just remember my favorite movies. I don't necessarily remember the actors that are in them, and I'm like, oh, these are my favorite movies by them. I just think oh, these are my favorite movies. My favorite movie of all time though, Grandma's Boy. Love that movie. How much was my whole collection? $3,000? I'm not completely sure. What fragrance should you wear on Halloween?
Halloween.
Go.
Like, what's the Halloween?
Latafa Camera. Halloween.
What's the Halloween? Yeah, Halloween Man?
Yeah, Halloween Man EDT.
Yeah.
You could go Halloween Man EDT if you get it before then. What would you prefer, oil or... So I would go just an actual spray fragrance. Would send you a sample bottle of Hawas Black, but it'll cost me and it's a lot of work for me. I think you should get a sample before you buy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely will try it out before I buy it. Next fragrance I'm going to buy and add to your collection. I have 2 that are coming in the mail, but the next one I'm going to buy that I haven't bought yet, Mancera Cedrat Base. Top 5 all-time fragrances. Versace Dylan Blue, Stronger With You EDT, Ultramall, Prada Black, probably throwing Tonka Cola in there as well. Mykah, do you ever wear hoodies? Sometimes, yeah. 46 people you like live. Hey, please, everyone, just like the live if y'all have not already. What's up, D&D? What's up, LW? What's up, Turkey B? Bro, Latafa Camera is good. I kind of want to try the original Camera, but I know that I really enjoyed the Camera Kawa. And from what I heard, it's a little more unique, a little more different than the original Camera. Porter, you're not country. Come on. Can you show me the small JBG you have? So... I ended up trading that one away. It was just a 1.4 ounce of Lamal EDT. I don't have it anymore, but that was a good lavender vanilla woody scent. Why does the shelf make it look like you have way more fragrances than the other one? So because they're spread out, right? On the other one that I had, it was I put both of the little shelf, the display shelf in the case in my car because I'm giving them both to some of my friends. But because it's actually spread out now, right? So you can see the whole range of fragrances, which is why I think that it definitely makes it look a little like, that's why it makes it look like I have more. Mom said Camera is ass. I really enjoyed Camera Kawa, and my brother really enjoyed Camera Kawa as well. Victor and Rolf Dark Leather's fire. So I smelt that, not a huge fan of it. That one is just like that like old couch leather, not a huge fan. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem, PTX. Do you have a PS5? I don't have a PS5. I have an Xbox Series S and I have a PS4. Only reason why I bought a PlayStation is because I wanted to play like the PlayStation exclusive games. So like Logan Shadow, Siphon Filter, The Last of Us 1 and 2, Detroit Become Human. But honestly, I really haven't played it that much. I haven't played Detroit Become Human. I played like a little bit of it, but that one was it's just kind of hard to get into. Last of Us 1 and 2, 2 phenomenal games. I played those games, those games were amazing. Hey, what's up, Officer Nubs? How are you doing, man? Last of Us is a great game. Yeah, 1 and 2 is good. For the storyline, the first one's better. But for the actual gameplay, Last of Us 2 is a lot better. Detroit Become Human is amazing. It seems like it's really good, but it was just so hard for me to get into it. But y'all, please make sure to like the live and sub. I am going to get going here soon. We got about a minute, so put in your guys' last comments and I'm going to get going. I might be live later tonight, so it just depends. I will update you all, but please like and subscribe if you guys have not already. Do you plan on having a giveaway? Yes, once I get monetized and once I like actually start making a little bit of money, I'm planning on doing a giveaway. I think I might just give away something simple like Mont Blanc Legend EDT or Versace Dylan Blue, just because that's a easy dumb reach fragrance. I don't think I've ever played The Last of Us 2. I would highly recommend it. It's really good. I've not played Dark Souls. What phone do so I have an iPhone 13, just the original base model iPhone 13. Our parents, they have a rule. So get your first phone in 6th grade. It's just like whatever the newest but base like Samsung is. Then your birthday in 8th grade, get to pick out whatever phone you want, just the base. So I picked out the newest iPhone, just the base, which was the 13. And then when you're 18, they will buy you whatever phone you want. My brother got his last year. Well, not his last. Well, he got his last year because he like broke his phone pretty much. He got the newest. You have a 14 Pro Max? My brother got a 14 Pro Max. My sister's birthday was the 19th, so a few days before mine. She got the 16 Pro Max. But I think it's a decent phone, but I'm just gonna wait and just get the newest iPhone when I get it. But what I think about the iPhone 16 Pro Max seems to be a solid phone. All right, Mykah, have a great day. There has to be another live later. Take care. Hey, Mr. D&D, you have a nice night, man. Hey, LW, you have a good night. YSY EDP Intense. I prefer the Le Parfum. The EDP Intense is solid, though. I also have iPhone 13. Hey, they're good, solid phones. I have the 13 Pro Max. Mr. Dandy is trying to flex on us, guys. How old are you? I'm 16. But that's gonna do it for the live. I hope you all have a great night. Like I said, could be another live later. I'm not too sure on that. So please like and subscribe just in case there isn't another live later. Have a great day. Peace, everyone.